Welcome back to another episode of Lore Drops. With me, your host with the most, Alex Pez, and yours truly,
Nono B, Lord Drop, let's go. So today we're going to be talking about our collaboration projects. We have two.
Yes, sir.
We will be discussing here. We have Peace Through Unity and Unity Through Peace. But actually we're going to talk about it in the opposite order. We're going to talk about Unity Through Peace, then Peace Through Unity, because that's the order they were made and released in.
Indeed.
So, yeah, I guess we can start off with, we'll bring it up again with how we met real quick, because this ties into the creation.
The beginning of the universe. Everyone wants to know how it happened. So
Yeah, exactly.
I was trolling the Twitterverse. This was back when people actually used Twitter to some degree. And I found one of Nono. Sorry, I got to use your professional artist name. I found one of Nono's song posts, tweets, whatever you want to call it, and then I listened to the song, and then I started basically. I messaged Noah like, "Hey man, this song's pretty neat," and then somehow we ended up on Instagram instead, because I think we both agreed Twitter was like a bit dead.
Yeah,
take it away.
And then we just started like texting on Instagram and stuff, and we wanted to like make music. So then we did make music, and we like, I think we FaceTimed one time before we made our first song, right?
We did. We definitely did.
Yeah,
I do remember it.
This is when I was still at University of Miami. So it was a long time ago. This was like 2022. This is all like February 2022 through like April. April's when we released our first single for the first mixtape. You're gonna check?
Was that Follow These Rules?
No, it was Better Me.
Ah, that's correct.
Better Me.
Singles and EPs. We released our first single in 2022. You're right. What month? In May, 20th of May.
I thought it was May. You see, I knew that.
Just so people want to see what the album cover was. Should I show them the album cover?
Yeah, and I'll put it on the screen too.
Okay.
Because it might be like backwards.
Yeah, it probably is backwards.
Oh no, it's not. Here, so before we even talk about what the song's even about, Pez, why don't you explain that cover for us here, since you made it.
As you know, Joe is Noah's Jewish, and yes. I'm Armenian, and I was like, I definitely want to put the Star of David and overlay it with the Armenian flag, and then I think this was because we had a joke at the time that there's a photo of Bill Gates with like a what's it called? I think it's like a Burger King burger and an Xbox controller. Yeah. And this is like, it was just funny because it's like he's telling everyone to get this, vaccine for their health. But it's like 20 years earlier, this guy was just promoting like two of the most unhealthy lifestyle choices. So we put that photo in there. I don't know if you can see it.
That was all you.
That was your joke. That was your idea. You were the creative director for this.
This was your joke and your photo, bro. And you sent this to me.
This was all my idea.
I was like, what is this? I was like, what does this have to do with anything?
Mate, what? It has to do with everything.
I know it does. You know what? It shows unity. It shows unity through peace. And then there's me wearing the Biggie Smalls T-shirt up top.
Yeah, this was another thing as well. This photo of Noah was the funniest. Like, I've just never seen. I think that's what made me want to be friends with you.
And then there's also there's another photo of me too with the SpongeBob shirt on.
Yeah. You're like in a. I don't even know what you call it, a Jeep. Yeah. What are you doing?
I was at the Buc-ee's and I was just feeling really happy.
I was just feeling good.
And then the photo of you. We gotta show the photo of you too.
It's kind of.
What are you doing there?
I'm like squatting. Like, not that my photo is any less unhinged, but
yeah. So that's
I just think that's a timeless cover.
The song itself is like, well,
it's kind of psychedelic, maybe.
Yeah, it's just. Well, actually, we should talk about how it was made. The whole Pez basically sent me all of these like 90s, 80s, 70s boom bap or like vinyl loops.
Rips.
It's like not even necessarily boom bap, like these vinyl loops that he found on Reddit that were like. So I was like, his idea was to like build whole songs out of these, and then I was just listening to him. I'm like, these are fire. Like we can literally just loop these and like call it a day. And that's how the whole Unity Through Peace project came about. But the first song, Better Me, it's like a prime example of that. It's like the weirdest, it's like the most experimental, like the rhythm of it and everything is just so weird.
Yeah,
and
it's kind of
what Pez, you started singing first, right?
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't know if it's good. Shall we play it like a little sneak peek? Or nah, should we just talk about it?
We should just talk about it. People can go listen to it if they'd like.
Yeah, it was just kind of like psychedelic, experimental, fever dream kind of sounding. But yeah. Well, the reason was I just wanted to make a cover that someone would look at the cover and go like, "What is this?" I have no other choice but to listen to the song, because I don't think you wouldn't, if you saw that cover, you're not going to be like, yeah, just not listen to that. Like, out of curiosity, you would want to hear what this is, what's going to happen.
Me, with my part of the song, I think it was just a verse about exactly what I was going through at the time. Like I said, I was at at that time I made it, I was probably out of University of Miami. I was in the midst of like transferring or just leaving there, and then eventually I transferred to Full Sail. But like, I was talking about like my struggles through like high school and college, and just like how I decided to like overcome them when I got to like the lowest point or whatever. I was like, I need to be better, and then talking about what I did to do better, to become a better me. And that's why the song's called Better Me.
It's like a self-improvement journey song.
Yeah, through that time I was like at University of Miami, I was going through like a huge spiritual shift. So I think it doesn't even necessarily talk about that in like the spiritual sense. I'm more talking about like what I was thinking and what I was doing. But yeah, so that's what my part of the song's about. And then Pez is just like, better me, no be.
I was like, what can I put around this that make? I was almost like a backing singer in some of the songs.
You sang at the start too, though.
Dude, I cannot remember. Can I please just play it for like 2 seconds to refresh my
memory? Yeah. I remember you had like these crazy vocals bringing you in like. Yeah. It sounds like some spooky wind.
I don't think you can hear this. But the reason I like this, I don't know. I feel like your rapping was very. It works really well with that era of like. What kind of music is that? Boom. It's not really boom bap. It's like Motown. I don't know. It's not Motown.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just experimental.
It's hard to say,
it doesn't really.
But
what about like your part, bro? Your part. You're talking about like. I see. Oh no, that's a different song. You're talking about a feline.
I don't even know what I was saying, bro. Like, some of the stuff sounds so gibberish, but
that makes it. I'll try to. Better.
The thing is, when I record vocals, I'm not thinking of lyrics. I'm thinking like, does it sound nice, like rhythmically? And then if it makes sense lyrically, then that's just a nice surprise at the end.
That's amazing. Mine's like the opposite. Whammy. I'm literally thinking like, what do I want to say, and how like that's pretty much it. I just find out what I want to say and I just find a way to say it. Whether it's like appealing to like a larger audience or not is not really what I'm whether it's appealing at all really or not is not what I'm thinking about. I'm just thinking about like how can I say this where it's most genuine to me and something that I can look back on and be like, whoa, this is super weird and experiment. I like doing like weird stuff sometimes, so that's definitely what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I agree.
I was trying to.
Like I was look back on those songs, like I'm glad we made them, because I feel like it was very like, I don't want to sound like up my own butt, but like it was very like original. I feel like it felt like it was. I'm glad we made something that wasn't generic and like boring.
I want to say one more thing about Better Me before we move on to the next single, but my flow on that sounded like I was like tumbling down a staircase. That's the only way I can describe it, and that's like an example of what I'm talking about. Like I just really wanted to say some stuff, and I'm just finding any way to fit it in, whether it makes sense or not, or if it's if it flows smoothly or not.
Keeping up that same rhythm, with all the syllables, and then it just felt like early 90s. What's that? I forgot the name of that thing. No, I forgot the name. There's that famous 90s rap group. Really famous.
I'm just gonna name 1900s rap groups. What'd you say?
1900s. They do ham and eggs. You know that song? I don't eat no ham and eggs because they're high in cholesterol.
I should know that.
You don't know that.
I was gonna say Tribe.
Is it Tribe Called Quest?
Yeah, it's Tribe. Okay, Tribe Called
Tribe.
Quest. That was literally my first guess, but
yeah, like your
wait, they are
raps.
90s. Oh my! I don't know why I thought they. I think did they release something in the 80s?
Yeah, they did.
I don't know.
I have no idea actually. I'm not the.
But let's follow these rules.
Yes, sir. One of my favorite songs by Nono. Well, it's by both of us, but I think if I was your agent and I was gonna go to like some kind of place to promote you, this would be one of the first songs I would.
Us, bro. It's us, bro. That's one of my favorite songs we've made too.
You sort of made this track. With the be born, go to school, make some friends. It's just you gotta listen to it. People who are listening to this, please listen to this track because it will become.
Yeah, I think you should just listen to both of the mixtapes we're talking about, or just do whatever you want. You could listen to us talk about them. Yeah, you made that cover. We kind of both made it because
you gave me some suggestions with that.
You added the rain. I did the words and you added the rainbows, but I found the loop, the instrumental loop, and to me, what I imagined in my mind was like Men in Black when they like bring the pens up to people and they like flash and they like forget their memory.
And they have to like give them a new.
Yeah, but it's more of like a hypnosis. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the repeatingness of it too. It's just all like, to me, it just said like, oh, this is the song like the government would play if they wanted to like take over, like make people follow the rules or something. Like
mind control.
Yeah, exactly. And I just thought the point of it, to me, at least I think it was just to point out like all these rules are like imaginary, and people say there's like a way you gotta live life, you gotta do this, do that, whatever, and really it's more open than as we're like presenting it. It's almost like I think I'm like almost sarcastic in tone too, but it's like I don't think anything of what I'm saying on that song is even bad both. Too. Like if you follow the rules, like you'll be you won't be sad, at least with what I'm talking about. And
it's a bit of both. Like even though you're saying now you're sarcastic, like if you actually listen to it, it's pretty decent advice that you're giving. It's like go to school, have some kids, and a wife that you care about. It's like you say it really simply, like it's no big deal. Like, oh yeah, just get a wife and kids that you care about. But it's like it does. It's not bad advice. It's pretty good. Why did you drink that like you're like a snake or something?
So no one can see the branding.
Oh yeah. Oh was this? I got the Halloween.
I'm kidding. It's fine.
Just get sued to oblivion tomorrow.
It's also the intro track as well. We made this the intro track because it just immediately starts, and I feel like it's so barren of noise. It's so minimalistic, and it really like encapsulates the start, and just it encapsulates the sound of the project. And I feel like it's also a good starting point because you're just like, what, you know. And it's like the most, to me it's the most like it can
Yeah, it's
almost be
so
like little freak
like
you
it
out
does
a little
not
bit.
stop. It basically, I need to play like a very like a 5 second preview of this.
You could talk about your part, Pez, next. What's your...
Get a job and a spouse, have some kids that you care about. Buy things, feel the blues from the news and the tunes and the food you consume. Talk out of your mouth. Don't ask questions.
You might have to put it closer.
Wait, I just want to play the intro again.
Born, go to school, make some friends, get a job and a spouse, have some kids that you care about. Buy things, feel the
See,
blues
immediately it's like, that's pretty good.
Talk out of your mouth. Don't ask questions. That's a hard way to learn a lesson. Just follow these rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. I don't know. It's just probably, I think it's the most anthem-esque song we've made. Where it's like, I just feel like that could be it's like almost commercial, that song. I don't know why. It sounds like it was made for a commercial in a good way. Like,
no, it's good.
That's one of my favorites.
It means it's professional. All right, what about you? What were you talking about on your part?
This is the song where I tried to like rap as well, and it was a bit more like, I say it was a bit more cynical sounding than yours. I remember afterwards I was like, I don't know if I liked it.
So elusive, boys are crying, girls are abusive. What a bad way for youth today to live. So follow the rules or be divided. Don't be a freak, don't.
Yeah, this was I was just thinking about again like early 90s rap. Like, you know, when it wasn't so
that definitely fits the sound.
Serious. Like it was like rap when it was kind of more like having like you'd be with friends having fun. Like,
I'm gonna go ahead and walk to the shop, or it's like, I'm gonna go ahead and take me a walk, and I'm gonna go right to the shop, and I'm gonna go buy me a big old lollipop, and I'm gonna go lick it a lot.
I got a big old Razzle Red from the shop. Like, you know what I mean? Just really mundane. This is before people just started like talking about wanting
craziness,
to, commit
like
crimes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the infancy of rap, where it's more innocent. And just,
what is next?
This was trippy as well, I think. And
yeah.
As can be seen from the cover here. Oh wait, it's I have to show the cover like this because we've got like an animated cover.
Why is you only listed yourself as a producer, prod Alex Pez on it, but you're like also singing on it too.
Yeah, I know. I just realized.
I feel like I've noticed that before, and I just forgot until now.
But this is another funky song. This is kind of trippy, no?
Yeah, I think you really contributed well to it, with not just like the singing intro and outros, but before Alex was on it and it was just me, like I kind of came up with the concept, because listening to that song, I heard in my head like the melody. I was like, what? Oh, excuse me.
That's actually in the song.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's like, what is next? And then I would do my rap or whatever. But originally it was literally, so every single loop I was singing that, what is next? And I'll do my rap line. And it just sounded so annoying and bad and like, just like repetitive.
I kind of knew what you wanted me to do over it, because you put that in as like a filler vocal.
No, dude, I wanted that to be the song.
Oh,
I had no idea.
Oh, I was like,
I had no idea you were gonna do what you were gonna do, because Pez literally like he literally like took that out, which was good, thank goodness. And then during like the loop part where I'm not rapping, he's like saying stuff about like what I'm saying, and like it's like half singing, half like announcing, and it just sounds so funky, dude.
I need to hear this
brings the weirdest energy to the song, but in a good way, because it's like a weird energy song.
Oh yeah. Well, I think, are you talking about the intro?
The intro you're like singing on, but then like while I'm rapping, you're like saying stuff in the background.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I remember. That's what I'm saying. On a lot of these songs, knows the main, like, beat, like vocal beat, and then I'll like sort of make the background more full with, like just like extra melodies and stuff. Yeah. And it makes it more trippy. Like, because if it was just me doing it, it would kind of sound very wishy-washy, and there wouldn't be any, like, you know, that kind of treble bit of, like,
it's complementary.
Yeah, so it works really well.
Yeah, that song was just like, the whole thing is like, what is next, and looking at the good sides and the bad sides of like what could be next, like anticipation versus like anxiety. I'd say that's what that song is.
Yeah.
And then this one's personally my favorite from the project, Super Cool.
Super Cool. Yeah, Super Cool is really good. Super Cool is like very upbeat and happy.
Dude, you were talking some randomness at the start though. You're like, I see a feline, I want to recline.
Yeah, I'm saying. Seat chair. I don't know what I was like. It's like, I don't know what I was doing. It was obscure poetry. Someone's gonna listen to that and be like, he's trying to tell me something. It's just, but I feel like at the time I knew what I was talking about, but then now I'm like, what was I talking about? But I do like it though. Again, it's meant to be like rhythmic, and then the lyrics are kind of just there to be like interpreted as whatever you want to do it with.
My lyrics, I was like pushing a message. Mine's like the opposite. Like you hear it and you know exactly what I'm saying.
Not abstract.
I said some people do the right things for the wrong reasons. Some people do the wrong things because it feels right pleasing. Our challenge be the fallacies disguise themselves as masterpieces when in reality they atrophy in agony. Like, I was just literally just trying to like, I was just like saying like the world would be a better place. What?
I was like, the way you say it's like Malcolm X. It's like almost preaching. Like, I quite like it though. It's like a, you know,
I'm trying to talk to the people, you know. I'm trying to tell us like if we were all society. Just like, if we taught peace to each other more, the world would be a better place. So that's what that song is about.
That's right.
And I just love it too. It's my favorite because it's just like good vibes and it has such a high energy. And I feel like it would be great to perform it, have everyone jumping around and we'd be running around stage. And it's like, I just think it's so fun. Like it sounds so like colorful and yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of, that's the first. Is that the first release with our like faces on it, like really prominently?
Well, it's the single covers, the album cover for Unity Through Peace, because I felt like it's the middle song of the album. It like, I feel like to me it like holds the message of the album the most, and I just felt like the single cover being the mixtape cover just made sense.
Yeah.
And then we dropped the mixtape, and it had 3 more songs on it. We had
which one? Where is it? I'm trying to find it. Unity Through Peace. No, Peace for Unity.
Yeah.
This was.
The next one was Foodie.
Unity Through Peace. Sorry, Peace for Unity is the second one.
Unity Through Peace.
Mad Foodie was literally basically it was just talking about food.
Straight
like
up
sweets and like it was just a strange but fun song.
You came up with that one, right? Like I feel like you went on that one first and I was like, this is lit.
And again we've got this, I don't know if you can
Cherry Cherry Lime.
Cherry Lime.
Cherry Lemon Lime.
Phenomenal flavor. Feng Shui Foodie. Bro, I thought I was a genius. I was like, I'm a genius. But now I'm like, this is hilarious. Feng Shui Foodie is like the most ridiculous like combination of words.
You're just like talking about food on the song. And then me,
flavor.
When I heard that part, I'm like, I'm going to talk about eating healthy. That's what I want to rap about on this. I want to have a positive message. And I'm just like straight up rapping about eating healthy the whole time. And like the second half of this verse, fun fact, I freestyled. I literally just freestyled it because I was like, It's such a weird concept to be freestyling about, but I tried it and it worked. And
graham crackers. It's like the weirdest.
I can freestyle about eating healthy food.
Pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
He's spitting.
So that was a good. All I want to be is a mad foodie. La 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 la. It's just.
It would be It's one of those.
Foodie.
It's one of those albums. I genuinely think if we were more popular, this could be the album that we could just, sell commercially. Because there's just so many, like, all the songs in it they're more anthem, like, standalone songs that we put together into one album.
But it's so conceptual too. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's like. But there's the song after that, which
They'll
is
work together.
The classic Green Slime.
Yes.
I am the green slime.
We've had funny conversations about this, like multiple funny conversations about this song. Like, I feel like the first one was about how you went into it with like a certain idea and like message in your head, and then I hopped on it and just did the exact opposite.
I was thinking, I can't remember what I remember telling you green slime is like, I don't know, like people who've played an RPG game, like old RPG games, there's always like a slime at the beginning. It'll be like level 1 slime, and it's like green slime's about not being, trying to grow and stuff, like not being a level 1 slime.
But you literally say, I am the green slime.
Yeah, I was like coming to terms with like, it's in an obscure way. It was trying to say, don't be a green slime.
Yeah, true. And then
I am the green slime.
I guess you know what? Now that I think about it, I guess mine's somewhat about that too. But mine, I'm like, I'm already doing in a better place. But I literally want to be like the best, because I started off with I'ma be epitome of epiphanies, gift them peeps wit with ease. It is a good verse. I'm just talking about like
tongue
biking.
twisters in that.
Yeah, definitely a tongue twister. I'm literally just talking about like biking and like meadows and just very simple things I like to do, and just like being a chill guy, because the song just like a chill track. It's like a boom bap with like little guitar and bass, and it's just like it's a swaying one. It's like a wavy one.
Yeah, it's like a chill but upbeat. And the song after that's probably the chillest one of the track.
Before we do that, we gotta talk about. We want to do a remix one day of it.
Oh yeah, one of the jokes we had was because the original songs like I am the green slime, I'll meet you in the meantime. Like, it's not crazy vibes, but we made a joke that would be funny if we were just like a hardcore band and we played live on stage. And we just did like a way more violent version of this song. I am the green slime. I'm gonna meet you in the meantime. Like, I could imagine Limp Bizkit doing a cover of this song, and it wouldn't sound weird. Yeah, like shouting it. I'll be a bit of you. It would actually. You could make it way more like intimidating sounding, like hardcore festival or something.
It's funny. It's really funny because it's so opposite.
Play that like Insane Clown Posse or something.
I feel like if we were playing that, imagine if we were playing like we're playing one version and then we switch to the other one, and then we like switch back to the OG, and then we switch to the remix. Like during the song, like every couple bars, it just like switches.
I hate to admit it, but I genuinely think if we were better known, I wouldn't be surprised if we played the Juggalo Festival. Like the festival.
I don't even know what that is.
If anyone's listening, if anyone knows Insane Clown Posse,
I do know group, them.
They have a festival that they do called Gathering of the Juggalos, where it's like all these like weird. It's really strange. They've got their own like subculture of like people who are into like clown vibes. And they've always got loads of different like up and coming rap groups there and stuff, but like alternate rap groups. But I don't know. For some reason, I can
we could do that.
I feel like they would be more open to having two people who make music. Like, just they'll be like, yeah, let's take the risk. Let's have these guys come in and see what they can do. It'll be a lot easier to do that than like some other festival where it's like gatekeeping and it's only like nepo babies playing on stage.
Dude, the next song.
Oh, the next song is very chill. It's called Human Design. And it was, I mean, I gotta listen to it. I remember how it goes, but it's really chill. I don't know if you can hear the melody of the synth, but
Nah, we could for like a second.
I am the future fan, killer man. Tell him what you got. A flying Peter Pan, Jackie Chan, storyteller spot. Because the devil put a curse on me. That's what I'm feeling. I pray to birds and bees. I'll be believing. Rap was always lacking the times before.
This is another chill one. You're right.
yeah, that one was kind of, I like that one. It was kind of chill. This is the only rap album that I have anyway. I was like, this was before Nono was like influencing me to rap more. So I could be a rapper.
Yeah, you came in with like the Tupac flow, and that was just so fire. Cause like, it's just
yeah, that was I was trying because that's the only rap that I listened to, and I'm like, oh, I quite like that. Obviously, I like other rap, but I didn't want to. I can't like rap in an English accent because it would just sound so weird. So I like had to be really careful like who I wanted to like emulate without sounding like I'm being an absolute stereotype. Like, you know what I mean? It was kind of this
but it works because you're just like, I feel like you're just talking about the most random stuff ever with that flow.
Yeah,
like,
it was
stuff that like people wouldn't talk about if you were talking about similar things that like everyone in like rap is talking about or whatever, or like what you would expect on that, like a chill boom bap song, I guess. Then it would be like, oh, okay, but you're just like, you're praying to birds and bees, I'll be believing.
It kind of, that one makes more sense than the other ones. Like if you kind of break down the lyrics, it's like it
does.
Sense.
You're right.
But I think the most random one was
E-Shore.
E-Shore.
We shout out E-Shore Ridge.
Yeah. E-Shore Ridge is like, here's another thing. There's a rapper called E-Shore Ridge who's actually like, he's it doesn't matter what he raps over, it'll sound good because he has like just this, he has a rapper's voice. And I feel like if that guy had a good, what's it called? Like a PR team, he would be famous. But he's just doing it all on his own. He'll be
there, bro. I know it,
yeah,
bro.
he will.
He's already
like, he's got talent.
He's gonna be there. My part, what'd I even say?
Dude, we should interview him at some point.
Oh, we'll get him on here. We'll definitely get him on there. I said, we weave in peace through unity, musically move in communities, truthfully. The ingenuity, truth we speak, is for immunity to scrutiny, brutally. It's useless, weak lunacy.
Yeah, I don't blame you for not, like, you've got some crazy memory recall.
We weave in peace through unity, musically move in communities, truthfully, the ingenuity, truth we speak is for immunity, the scrutiny, brutally, it's useless, weak lunacy. Like, I feel like that's what the whole song is about. Like, I'm just weaving these rhymes together about, like, again, just bringing peace, like, bringing peace to the communities, you know, community to community. We're just bringing peace to the world, you know, so that's what my part was about. I just wanted to be straight flowing the whole time.
Yeah, that's like, I remember when we did that album as well. It's like, oh, like this is really, you know, I was being a bit like, not what's the word? I was surprised by the lyricism that you brought to it. I was like, because because it was quite quick and I'd have to listen to it quite a few times to like pick up what you were saying. But then like once the whole like, you know, once like a whole verse was deciphered, I was like, this is pretty crazy.
Thanks, man.
This guy's saying some serious stuff.
Dude, it's just like
It's
we
pretty
made
good
this
stuff.
we made this album and the next one too, but we made them online, and it's like, and just like with such a weird way too with the loops and stuff, and there's just so much room for us to put ourselves into it. I just wanted to like express all these feelings I had about the world and stuff that I feel like I didn't get to as much or as in depthly. That's why I went so lyrical with it. Just on the project as a whole.
What I think was not again to self compliment us too much, but the fact that we made like a whole album of only these loops, but we managed to make the songs like have a bit of dynamics, even though it's just a loop. Like every song has got a loop instrumental. It's like it actually sounds like it's different throughout the song, which is pretty good. Because we were just trying to do as much as we could with our vocals, like in between.
And all the songs have like different vibes too, I think, which is like important. And I'd say it has like I think that I arranged the order of the track list. The way I did it was from like least chill to like most chill. So like the first songs are like are a bit like they're a bit like scary, not scarier, but like darker.
Just more more adrenaline, energy.
More what energy?
More adrenaline sort of energy songs.
More just like anxious, like, you know, unsure, and then we go to that to Better Me, where it's like things are getting a little better, then Super Cool. That's when the adrenaline kicks in. We're like, yeah, and then
I remember the conversation we had. It's like if we were
down.
playing this on stage, you don't want to have like a calm song where the crowd's like relaxed and like winding down, and then suddenly come out with like an upbeat song, because it's a lot easier to wind down than it is to gear up that way. And I've experienced that myself going to like some music shows where they'll play like a really like 3 or 4 songs which are like really upbeat, and then they'll play like a really slow chill song where everyone like is just standing and like catching a breath, and then they'll go into another fast song, but the crowd participation is not there compared to the first few songs they did, because it's like, I don't know, the shift in energy, it's like it's kind of hard to get back into being energetic when you've just had a moment to like calm down and like enjoy something that's a bit slower. So, you know, it's good to have it like a gradient, like a steady gradient.
This was like a great project for us, so a great first project, and I think it really showed us our potential, and like not just our potential of what we could do, but what we did do. You know, like we really didn't have a budget for this. We just made this straight from just us two with our creativity, you know, and of course the people that made the loops and stuff too, but it was, you know, like the concepts, the ideas, the melodies, the just all of it was just us, and you know, we're just like, dang, this is better than we thought it was gonna be, and it's just a cool little minimalistic experimental rap pop album, spiritual album. I think it's a great one, and I think we should talk about Peace Through Unity, the next album, in the next episode, because this one's about to be 40 minutes right now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It is 40 minutes.
Maybe let's wrap it up by saying, I had a question. How long did it take us to make that album? I can't remember.
Okay, so we must have started I think it was like probably the span of like somewhere from like 3 to 6 months. But not like we're constantly working on the album. I'd say we worked on the singles each individually, and then so like those first 4 singles, and then like the last 3 songs we kind of went bam bam bam. That's how I remember it, at least. If I'm looking on my phone right now for the release dates of everything. One sec.
I'm also just writing down. Me and Noah and I have been discussing having guests on the show, because we've both collaborated with different musicians, and then there's just also like other situations we've been in where like we won't reveal anything specific, but we collaborated with an artist, and we actually made what do you call it? Is it a jingle? We made 2 jingles for him.
Some bangers, yeah.
We made 2 amazing jingles.
I think the span of this project, Unity Through Peace, was probably like, well, we met in February, but we probably started working on that song, the first song, in like April or May. And then we released the mixtape, the whole thing, in like early November. So yeah, probably like 6 months max, like 4 to 6 months, around that amount of time. But yeah, it was definitely a fun one to make. And yeah, is there anything else we should talk about with this?
I'll just say that's all. Just to finish the episode, that album is kind of what got the like ball rolling, because we were like, oh yeah, we can collab together, and it's like it works well.
Yeah,
and we're just having loads of fun doing it.
It's just the start. We have so many more collabs that we've done since, and we're gonna have more coming along too. So thank you all for listening about Unity Through Peace. I know I said it was gonna be Unity Through Peace and
Unity Through Peace
at the beginning.
And the second episode. How's that for
the second episode
imagery
of Lore Drop. We're gonna be rocking all the festivals with it.
Yes, sir.
Every single show and festival, with everyone. And what else? I feel like there's something else I wanted to say.
I think there will be a green slime T-shirt soon, maybe. Once we have an actual fan base, we can ask them what's the first piece of merch we should do.
Yes.
Maybe Law Records with like green slime on it. The logo with green slime.
That would be a great one. Oh, I remember. Oh, someone say something?
I did hear something. It's Noah has a ghost in his house that calls out every so often for his company.
Well, okay, so I do have the digital camera photos from the first episode.
Oh, we should take another one.
I'll present them.
Should we take a photo for every episode? I can't
right now.
I'll take one.
All right.
I'll just send it to you.
But I'll present the digital camera photos like now. And yeah, you're gonna take one.
Right. There you go.
All right.
I took one.
How'd it look? I don't think I was. That's good.
Hey, do one more pose. Do one more. There you go. Is that good?
All right, sweet.
That's better.
That's awesome sauce.
That's cool beans.
But once again, thanks all for listening. Y'all have a good day. And
yes, sir.
Lord Drop, Nono B, Alexander Pezeshkian. Peace out.
Boop.
Peace.